Fashion is culture, and I believe culture is meant to be passed down and around. I've always been inspired by like Afrofuturism of, taking the past and pushing it into the future with us so that, we're holding on to our memories and our stories. What you wear every single day of your life can like make or break what you do. Like sitting at a barricade if you didn't have the right socks on, your toes would freeze to death. You didn't have a jacket or a hat to protect your ears, or let Trayvon Martin, he was wearing a hoodie. And because of that, people declared him like a criminal. He lost his life. At George Floyd Square, we like to say people over property. When the streets were closed and we had 24-hour armed barricades, this place, the square became like this huge mutual aid hub for not just a place of grief and not just a place of protest, but a mutual aid hub. A few community members had gotten together and formed this clothing drive. We saw the burden of generosity. There was a lot of stuff left over, and so the idea was, okay, we have all these donations. We'll take these abandoned bus shelters, and one day there was like a huge haul of clothes, and people didn't really know what to do with them because they didn't know there wasn't enough space, and so they called for hey, let's do a cleanup at the closet. Let's try to put some stuff in the shed for storage until we figure out what to do. And then everyone's like, Jenny, aren't you in fashion school right now? And they're like, oh, do you mind coming to help us out a little bit with this? I was like, sure. What I thought was gonna be an hour of my time turned into an 8, almost 10-hour day. I'm like, you wanna hang that up? You don't wanna fold it. It's just gonna get wrinkly. No one will take it. It's like, oh, that one you wanna fold. There's no point of hanging it up. Oh, honey, it's about to be winter soon. No one's gonna wear that tank top. And next thing I knew, everyone was just listening to me. And next thing I knew, I was the head of a free mutual aid closet out running inside George Floyd Square. I go out there every day because that's where I see the work getting done. That's where I see change happening. That's where I see the hope that people may be losing right now today, but I see that hope every single day. Hello? Oh, this morning there was a big pile of stuff, even though it seems people have done a lot of cleaning up since I've been gone this morning. Hallelujah. But I'm just here to take some of the stuff that's here because I know it's been kind of washed around with the rain, so I'm going to take it and I'm going to wash them. If I wouldn't put it on my body, I'm not putting it on someone else. The clothes need to be clean and in wearable condition, no stains, with dignity, When people think of the 2020 uprising, they think of, a burnt down precinct and riots. But what they didn't get to see, that I was blessed to see firsthand, was what really happened, which was just so much growth and room for growth. Really, it was building an entire new way of life together, of actually speaking to each other. Instead of going on next door, we actually go next door. Instead of beefing it out on Facebook, we actually meet face to face, see each other's humanity. How are we gonna thrive and grow and heal from being the literal punching bag of the 3rd precinct for 30 years that this neighborhood has been? People want to say what is safety? And what we've learned, community is safety. Knowing your neighbors is safety. There's no reason that anyone should be without a warm pair of boots. There's no reason someone shouldn't have a jacket in the middle of winter. I never thought that my love of fashion and my gift for textiles or my education, that would ever help in a revolutionary space, but everyone's got to wear clothes.